My dear brothers and sisters, in the first reading of today, St. Paul, in his letter to Titus, has a message for everyone, be young, be old, to all of us. The message is live a virtuous life, a life of faith, life of hope, and avoid anything that may be slanderous or causing harm to yourself or to others. Just do the duty assigned to you as human beings and as Christians. In Gospel passage we heard a parable of, say, a master and parable of a servant. The two words here we need to understand and go back into history. The two words are servant and the reward. The word in Greek doesn't mean servant, it means a slave. And the word for reward is charis, which means grace. So if we keep these two words in mind, and we can understand the parable. We can also go back to the history of the world when there was so-called the slave trade, when masters bought men, able-bodied men, bought them to work for them. So if you understand this terminology, and I think we can understand the parable. So this speaks about a master who having a slave, not a servant, not somebody who works for us, a slave whom he has bought. And his duty was to work. To do his duty was to work. Be in the fields, or be in the farm, whatever it is. Would we get paid for it? No, because he has been bought. He is his property. Therefore, he doesn't get, so to say, any reward. He is only doing his duty. When the duty is over, he gets not a reward, but the sustenance to live. So if you understand in this way, the Lord is telling us, all of us, be in a way our so-called slaves. We may not like the word, but slaves, because our work in this world is to do our duty and do not, in a way, expect a reward. He was hinting at the leaders of those times who felt, the Jews especially, that they will get a reward for, in a way, living so-called a virtuous life. So this tells us today, in a way, we are here in this world for a short while, and therefore we are called to do what we have to do, our work, and don't expect any rewards. Holy Father Pope Francis says, leaders have to serve. Don't expect anything in return. Just go and serve and serve. If God is gracious to us, He may give us a reward. So heaven or forgiveness or love, we do not expect from God, because God gives it to us bountifully. Therefore, today let's ask the Lord, ask ourselves, are we doing our duty assigned to us? We may be a different category of people. The more talents we have, in a way, the more work is expected of us. We ask God to help us today that we do our daily course without expecting anything in return.